in the 3-on-3.
Glaive? What
Device?
happened?
Stand?
They've just won on all the extremities, basically. Yeah, that's a problem now. This is a huge problem. Dupree taking the head off, and Zipnix is there. It's gone from bad to worse. You've got one man standing. Elijah is now just curious as to how the hell this happened, and so am I.
Oh god, Lauren, it's happening.
Nice. No.
Joke's on you, no one's in pit.
Yeah, that's the problem. They've got control of nothing. And well, sure, Liquid are happy with this. Like, sure, pen yourselves in. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this call from VP, you love seeing it. It's always a fun tactic to watch it come to fruition. Unfortunately, it just gets countered perfectly just by the call, because then they're stuck at having to fight their way back through their own smoke wall, and you can see the result of that. It is going to be Team Liquid taking the first match.
Check the boost apparently, but there it is. Nitro gets his first, and it will be NIKO to find him at the same time. The Dak doesn't work out as JDM finds the third frag.
Kerrigan dies in the last rounds. So too to see in this one. Oh, the auto sniper that gives Liquid their best chance, except that NIKO's still in the back of the site. And he's got accuracy. He's got
my god! Get off the server.
He does not even need full
pistols, but that spray control is quite special, let me tell you. 5-on-2 now. Dupree, AK-47 and half of the previous round. There might be a kill here available, not for Glaive though. It's going to be Twist to take him down. There's the first to make it second as well. He has a chance to win this, you know. This isn't done.
He's got to be careful. Flash out when they're so close. I'm not sure he knows the third player's there. He certainly does. Goes back forward. Dupree with 4, but not quite the ace to clutch back the round as Elijah holds on and keeps Liquid rolling to take a 1-round lead.
My goodness.
2 low HP players who have rifles with armor, but that's a factor when you consider how low they are. And then Twist, who's trying to get close enough to get pistol into effect. He's the one that gets the bait off of this. He's crossed down. He knows where he is. Rain's got the hard part done. Elijah, it would take 1 bullet. 51, it would take 1 the other way as well if he's not careful. So he still has something to consider. Elijah does not have a kick. But the shadow shows. And Rain pulls back the round.
All you can do is fist bump at that point for Team Liquid. 250s, no armor, no nades. Spurs already copped a nade to the face as well. And there will be just a chance to try and get a bomb plant down here. Towards Boyle they'll go and hope they find a CT out of position.
I don't know that everyone would agree with that sentiment, considering their track record, but fair enough.
Thanks for your input.
Number 1 in the world doesn't get
it. We saw them run away with it, so that's a scary
I think the stat
factor.
was that in the last 7 times he played it, he was like a 1 or more rating, because obviously in Fnatic it was their favourite map towards the end.
So that's a really scary prospect, right? Because if they come out and now they have a good game, and you still have NIKO doing what he was doing, Rain chiming in, Kerrigan had a very good first game on Inferno, they can still show up and just shut them out on the CT side. And then that's where the problem is, because Overpass CT was bad, but if they can have a good Mirage CT, we know their T side.
Well, 13 rounds has been kryptonite for a lot of teams early.
The Stratos have felt like the better team.
I should say a lot of games between these two. You're right. Stratos has in this particular map, yes. Throughout the series, I would argue Liquid has been slightly better off. Elijah is the best player in this round, though, as he'll get all 5. A quick anti-eco and an ace for Young John. A 13th round for Liquid.
And SK, they have no idea. The bomb's down at T-Steps. Hello, Phelps! It's Nitro, and he takes the 5-on-4 once again. JDM watching towards second middle. I think he's got the frag. Bird does take him down, but the refrag comes in. Nice work, JDM.
Brilliant response to cover off his teammate, but he had to be careful not to get... Boiler JDM! Give me the Jack Daniels and the money! He gets 2 as they walk out behind, 3 in the round, and Cold left lost once more.
A knife and spawn. That's just, what a disaster. Well, it's still, like I said, he gets hard shot.
Is everything. They're already on the site. It's down to Taz now, but the smoke's going to really hinder what he can see. But great timing on this. He could maybe find 2 out of it. He does. A 3rd. Oh, brilliant stuff from Taz, and now it's the 1v1. Just Guardian on the site, and he's going to have support on the way pretty soon as well. Here it comes. The rest of the Virtus Pro boys all over it. Not a chance here for Guardian. Time runs out, and killed after it too.
That's smart. I think Virtus Pro actually called that out, is wait till after the time, so they just paused on hunting him down.
Horribly timed as Nitro rounds the corner. He has an incendiary in his hand. So too does Cold, but Cold is there to save. Actually, take that back. His teammate in Taco. And not only does he save him, he gets all 3 kills. So it neutralizes and equalizes in the favor of SK as they smoke him off. They'll try and Molotov. Doesn't matter. He steps wide, looking for the ace. Goes to the pistol. Bomb is down. And Cold knows he controls the situation against JDM, who only has an op, and therefore he gets his ace.
There's one player that's living up to the SK banner right now. We'll see. Well, if we get into it, it will be actually Elijah on 15 kills. If he can continue that in this pistol, maybe we have a chance to work with him. Round number 16. In terms of the buy. Don't let me get it. Oh my god, what has happened? Rain and Long looking for blood, and he gets 4 headshots. It's over. The ref's called it. They're dead. It's oh my god. Wow.
That's a tough fight to get into. Olaf pushing into the side. He's got Skadoodle trapped.
Look at
and
Stewie,
there's
though.
the kill.
Stewie's gone all the way around. He's done the around the world now. They're not going to expect it. Karrigan won't know he's here. This could be brilliant. This is what you want to be seeing from Stewie. Karrigan now taps the bomb. Stewie comes back in. He's tempting fate. He's looking for it. And the clock takes it. Oh, Karrigan! He might just have this. I don't know if he's got time. No, he doesn't. It's brilliant from Stewie. Around the world he goes. And he's on top of it now. Back on the board, we see Cloud9.
They might just have a chance here.
NIKO and Olaf the only ones toward B. It's been trades that have favored Liquid. If they trade equally against 2 players in the site, they should be able to hold it off. They go, smoke, lineup, a lineup they've got to get out of. NIKO's got them sitting in the rights of the tracks. And goes to the pistol. If they lose like this, it would be a disaster. But what a play from NIKO to make it a possibility. Stanislaw, he's taking himself down.
That was in a decoy, I think, or
time.
something. What was that?
I'm not, I think you're right. That might have been
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love